everybody, and welcome to TMMKFitness Anywhere. I'm Coach Meaghan, and today we have an awesome 30-minute interval training class for you. Just as a reminder, make sure you clear the area around you of any furniture, pets, or people so you don't get injured. And this workout is intended for TMMKFitness members. If you're not a TMMKFitness member, please do this workout at your own risk. Let's go ahead and head into our warm-up today so we can get the most out of our workout. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and start on the edge of our mat, and we're going to walk it out for 5 inchworms. So an inchworm is you're going to lean towards those toes. You're going to feel a slight pull in the back of your legs. Reach up for those toes and walk in those hands out to a plank position. Now once you're in this plank position, you're going to walk it back up to those toes. Stand it all the way up, roll that body up, and roll your shoulders back about 2 times. And then go down for 4 more inchworms. We got a nice full body workout for you today. Make sure you have that water by your side. In a pair of easy to moderate dumbbells and a resistance band. If you don't have a resistance band on hand, it's totally okay to use a towel. That'll work just as well for the exercises that we are doing. All right, give me about 2 more inchworms. Whip those shoulder rolls. Get that whole body nice and warmed up. All right, on this last inchworm, I want you to stay in that plank position. Those wrists are under our shoulders. We're on our toes. Those glutes are squeezed. We're going to bring that left leg to the outside of our left hand. We're going to hold this spider lunge position for about 10 seconds. We have a couple different intervals today that are going to combine a bunch of different muscles, so we're going to get the maximum amount out of this 30-minute session. Go ahead and bring that left foot back, right foot forward. Same position in that spider lunge. Our first set of intervals, we're going to do 45 seconds of work with 20 seconds of rest for 2 rounds with 2 different exercises. Go ahead and bring that right foot back. We're back in that plank position. Walk those hands to your feet and stand it all the way up, rolling those shoulders back. Hopefully that blood is flowing. And I'm going to show you those first 2 exercises of the day. Okay, with the pair of easy to moderate dumbbells is with our first exercise. We're going to be doing reverse lunges with the lateral raise. So we're combining upper body and lower body here. So what that looks like from the side. We're going to alternate which foot is going back. So we're going to start that left leg going back into that lunge position. And when we stand, those arms come up too. So we're doing a reverse lunge, lateral raise. So the full motion looks like this. Reverse lunge, stand up, lateral raise, switch legs, stand up, core tight, lateral raise. That's exercise number 1 for 45 seconds. Exercise number 2 is where that resistance band or towel comes into play. We're going to be down on the mat, and we are going to widen those feet a little bit on the mat as we put the resistance band behind our feet. We are going to be doing an alternating row. So, with those feet spread, that rope, that resistance band has a little bit of tension. We are going to row with that right arm, send back, row with that left, back, and keep alternating, all right? Make sure we're squeezing those scapula, so those shoulder blades behind us, and keep working those muscles for that 45-second round. So here we go. Grab those easy to moderate dumbbells. We have 45 seconds for exercise number 1. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Left leg to start. Good. Working those shoulders, legs, and core. Good work. Keep it up. Alternate which leg goes back. I'm going to show you all from the front here. So we're going to reverse, lateral raise. Reverse, lateral raise. Keep up that good work. 15 seconds. Woo! And set those dumbbells down. Go ahead and kneel Keep up that good work, everybody. Woo! Last round of this exercise, though. Come on. As you do that row. Woo! Here we go, y'all. 45-second rows. In 3, 2, 1. Let's row. Keep up the good work. Shoulders are rolled back into that back pocket. Keep those eyes on the prize. Look straight ahead. We're going to change up these exercises here in just a second. Three, 2, 1, and release. All right, get back on your feet. We are going to change it up before we head into that second round of intervals. We have a 30-second active break. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to add a little bit of hitboxing into our training today with a little bit of burpees. Here we go. This is the exercise only for 30 seconds for one round. We are going to have our hands out in front of us like this. Have a little bit of a stagger stance. I have my left foot in front. We're going to go ahead and jab with that left hand, cross with that right, then get on the ground for that burpee, and stand it up with that right leg in front, moving that right hand first, crossing with that left, and back down for that burpee and switch. We're going to repeat that for 30 seconds. Your heart rate's going to get up high and you're going to be working hard. So here we go. Get that left foot out in front first. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. You're going to jab, cross, burpee, jump up. That right foot is in front. Jab with that right, cross with that left, and down again for that burpee. Come on. Keep up that intensity, y'all. Use this to get your heart rate up high. Working a little bit on that coordination here too. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Grab yourself some water. I'm going to show you those next two exercises in our next interval round. We have an Rdl and a Bicep Curl for exercise number 1, which means you're using those dumbbells once again. So here we go. We're going to have those feet together with a slight bend in our knee here. We're going to hinge at those hips with those hips pushing back towards the wall or the sofa behind you. And we're going to hold those dumbbells down to about halfway down our shin with that back nice and straight. Stand all the way back up. Flip those dumbbells around, palms up, and curl. So this is what it looks like from the front. So we're hinging at those hips, moving those dumbbells down halfway through our shin, pulling all the way back up. Flip those palms to face up, bicep curl for 45 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Pick up those dumbbells, hinge those hips back, shoulders are rolled back. Stand it up nice and strong. Bicep curl. See how many you can get in. Keep it up. You're going to feel that pull in those hamstrings and those glutes. Then we're working those biceps. Make sure you're breathing. Take your time on these exercises. Focus Focus on each and every muscle you're using. Got 10 seconds left. How many more reps can y'all fit in? Come on. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. 20-second break, remember. We're going to get that sip of water. Exercise number 2, remember, we use that resistance band or that towel, whichever one you have on hand. We are going to pull the resistance band tight in front of us while we're going to squat down. So, we're going to have those feet planted in front of us. Feet screwed into the ground, toes pointed forward, core is nice and braced. We're going to squat down, stand up, pull that rope apart. We're going to feel it in those back lats. Squat back down, stand up, pull that rope apart. All right, working upper body and lower body. Here we go. We have another 45-second round. In 3, 2, 1, go. Squat, core is braced, pull. Squat, good, pull. Keep that core braced this entire time. Focus on each muscle we're using. Working those quads a lot in this squat position. Woo! I know y'all got a smile on your face. Come on, keep up that good work. Keep that band nice and tight, even as you pull it back together. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Finish that last rep. 20-second break. We're back to that Rdl/bicep curl. All right, go ahead and pick up those easy to moderate dumbbells. Key cues here is to keep that core braced, shoulders rolled back the entire exercise, okay? We got a nice, strong core going up and down. So here we go, 45 seconds, last round of each of these 2 exercises. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. So remember, feet are together, pinch out those hips, pull up, squeeze the glutes, bicep curl, there we go. Woo, come on. Bring the heat, I got this. Focus on each rep. Feet are screwed into the ground just like they are during those squats. Good work. And get some water as well. Woo! We are halfway through our class today, y'all. Keep up that good work. Now remember, right after we do this squat pull apart, we're heading back into that jab cross burpee. I know, super fun. Getting us to think today, getting us to work hard. Here we go, 45 seconds of the squat pull apart. Feet are shoulder length apart, toes forward, core is nice and braced. 3, 2, 1, and squat. Hold that resistance rope with tension and pull. Keep that core braced. And down, push through those heels. Good. Woo, push through. Keep an eye on those knees, make sure they're not going over those toes. Three, 2, 1, shake it out. Quick break. As a reminder, this is what we're doing. Starting with that left leg in front, jabbing with that left arm, crossing with that right, getting down on the ground for that jab, left hand cross, back down for that burpee. But it's only for 30 seconds. We got this, y'all. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Left hand front, down for burpee. Stand it up, jab, cross, burpee. Jab, cross, burpee. Pick up that intensity. I got this. Core is braced throughout this exercise. Use it to pull those legs in during that burpee. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Grab a sip of water. We are heading into our last round of exercises. All upper body, these last 3 exercises in this round, which means we're going to lower that amount of time of work. So we're going to do 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest for 3 exercises, all with that resistance band or that towel that you have on hand. Alrighty, exercise number 1. We are going to grab that resistance band and we are going to pull it tight and hold it straight above our head. We are going to pull it down into that lat pull position, holding that tension so we can feel those muscles working. This is what it looks like from the back. So that rope is pulled tight, pulled down with those elbows, squeeze in those shoulder blades, and press back up. And repeat. We have that exercise for 30 seconds, and then I'll show you exercise number 2. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. The more tension you hold in that band, the harder that exercise becomes. Make sure you have soft knees here. Woo, come on. Good work. Holding that band with tension all the way through. You're going to feel it in those big back muscles, your lats. 3, 2, 1. 30-second break as I introduce exercise number 2. We have one more round of each of these exercises. So we are going to step on this resistance band with either your left or right foot or both feet. However you want that tension to be held, that is how we're going to step on that rope. So less tension, only 1 foot, more tension, 2 feet. So 2 different options. We are going to pull up with those hands, and you're going to feel it in your chest. We're going to do a nice chest fly for 30 seconds, just pulling straight up, keeping that arm slightly bent. We're not locking out those arms, slightly bent, and pulling up in front of your chest. Here we go for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Whew. Have those knees slightly bent once again. We never want to lock out those joints. Pull up, squeezing those chest muscles together. Woo, push through. Three, 2, 1. Good, quick break. We're going to exercise number 3 in this round for 30 seconds. Once again, we're going to hold tension in this resistance band. We're going to start with it a little bit out in front, just like this. And we're going to pull down while keeping that tension and back up. Holding that tension throughout. You're going to feel it in those back muscles. Remember, the more tension you put on that resistance band or that towel, the more difficult the exercise becomes. So here we go for 30 seconds. We have those standing front raises. In 3, 2, 1. Pull that tension nice and tight. Shoulders are rolled back into that back pocket. Pelvis is neutral. Core is tight and engaged. Good work. Keep moving. good work. Shake it out. We're going back to that standing lat pull. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Holding that rope at a little bit more of a wider grip than that standing front raise. Pulling back with those elbows, stopping just below our chin, and back up. Keep that tension throughout the exercise. Good work. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Finish that rep. Shake it out. We're back to those chest flies. Remember, 1 foot or 2 feet, depending on how you want that tension to be. Remember, our last round of work today. Decide how much you want to work. Decide how much you want to get better. Woo, shake it out and get some water. We're going to get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pull up. Squeezing those chest muscles. Bringing those hands forward in front of us. Those palms are up. Core is braced. Three, 2, 1. Switch it up, back in our hands with that rope and that tension. We have that last round of standing front raises. Woo! Keep up the good work, y'all. We are almost there into that finish line. Then we got our one more round of jab cross burpee. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Standing front raise. Feet are forward. Tension in that resistance band or towel. Good work. Finish strong. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Quick breather. We're going straight into that jab cross burpee. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Good. Jab left hand, cross left hand, down for that burpee. Then we got right hand jab, right hand cross, burpee. Keep it up. Get that heart rate up. Last round of work. Shake it out. Go ahead and start bringing that breathing down. Grab a nice sip of water. Woo! All right, we're gonna start slowly cooling it down today by grabbing our right arm across our body, holding a little bit of tension. We worked those shoulders hard today, so we're gonna give them a nice little stretch. And a little bit of tension in that shoulder. Good work. Now we're going to go ahead and put those arms up just like a goalpost. We're going to take a step forward through that door and open up that chest. My arms stayed back, but my chest came forward. I'm going to open up that chest. Take a couple big deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Awesome. Now we're going to interlock our fingers, but we're going to bring them behind our back and pull them down. Awesome, and to finish up that cool down today, I want you to grab that left foot and bring it behind you. We want to keep that left knee close to our right knee and stretch out that quad. Might need to find a chair or a person to balance on. Focus on keeping that core and that pelvis nice and neutral. And bring that left foot forward and reach for your toes. This is going to stretch that hamstring and that calf. And stand it up right. We're going to grab that right foot and bring it behind. We're going to stretch out that quad. Make sure those sides are even. And bring that right foot forward and reach for that right toe. And stand it up nice and tall. Go ahead and give yourselves a pat on the back. And thank you for coming to Coach Meaghan's 30-minute interval training. We'll see you next time.